Gandhi was approached by a woman and her son, and she said to him, "Can you tell my son to stop eating sugar?" He looked at them and said, "Come back in 2 weeks." So he came back in 2 weeks and he said, "Stop eating sugar." And she said, "Could you just told him that in the first place?" He said, "No, because I was eating sugar and I couldn't tell him not to, unless I was not eating sugar." That's integrity. It's very tricky and you don't see much of it, but that's an interesting example. Now, I give people health advice. I do this, I research it. I go to 3 seminars in America per year, plus some in England, and I'm constantly working at it. And I share the information with my family because obviously I want them to be healthy and happy, and I share them with my patients, and now I'm sharing it with you. Now, I'm not right all the time. I don't know. I'm doing my best to get the right information, but sometimes I might make a mistake. So read your own stuff as well. Listen to this, listen to others, and make your own mind up because no one's right all the time. But I went to a seminar once 12 years ago in America, and they had a very interesting paper there where they compared people who did no exercise at all with people that run, sorry, not run, walk 2 miles a day. Now, walking 2 miles a day is nothing really, but it is something. And the people that walked 2 miles a day had 70% less cancer than the ones who were not exercising at all. And that struck me as being quite extreme. So I got on the plane to come home. I was sitting next to a young lady who's a medical researcher, specializes in cancer. So I said to her, "Oh, you should look at this study because look at this." And she said, "Well, you can't show people that." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because if you show them that, if they get cancer, they'll be guilty. They didn't exercise." I said, "Well, surely you want them to not get cancer in the first place." Anyway, didn't agree at all. I thought she was completely barking mad, actually. And anyway, just after that, someone came to see me. He'd had a malignant tumor removed and he was cancer free then, but he was worried it would come back, which is understandable. So I said, "Are you doing all the same things that you were doing before the cancer came?" He said, "Yeah, I'm doing the same things." I said, "Well, let's look at what you're doing, see if you can improve." So he was not taking any drugs, not smoking, not drinking, yet freshly cooked food with no additives. I thought, "Oh, you're doing everything right." But then when I asked him about exercise, he said, "Oh, no, I don't do any exercise." I said, "Oh, good. That's something we can work on." So I gave him a ton of exercises, all sorts, stretches, regular intervals, core work and muscle building. And he did everything. He was very compliant. And I never saw him after that. And I kind of wondered in years ago, as years went by, if he was okay. And strangely, I bumped into him the other day at a conference, nothing to do with health, and he was fine. He was doing really well. Now, I can't say that the exercises stopped him getting the recall of the cancer, but I like to think it did, but you'll never know. You can't prove or disprove it. I'll just say do the healthy things and then hopefully you'll be all right. So listen to the information. Don't listen to me, listen to everyone and get the best ideas out there and make your own mind up. Anyway, good luck.